like to seek the clarification.
Thank you.
And
Arvind
thereby I am
Sawant.
supporting the bill. Thank you.
Arvind Sawant.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. The Boilers Bill 2024. My colleague Mr. Premchand has mentioned certain things which I would like to reiterate again, purposely, because that emphasis has to be given on that issues. Sir, boilers have different sizes. So many rules, regulations have been incorporated in this law. And I really appreciate the government, no doubt about it. They tried their best to do this. But while doing it, you are forgetting the most important issue, sir. If the boiler is situated around in 250 square meter, 2000 square meter, it goes like this. It goes on gradually increasing. Now what happens? Earlier, for a 300 square meter area, you have to have a first class operator of the boiler. A boiler engineering, you can call it. Today, you have increased the limit to 1000. So once it goes to 1000, what will happen? The smaller one, smaller boiler, you don't need boiler engineer. You don't need any experienced person. You will vendor it. You will give it to a private person. He will install it. But why the vendors, when they install such boilers, do they have, who is going to examine, who is going to verify that? Do they have expert? Because it was categorically mentioned earlier. For a first class installation, the first class officer is required, boiler engineer. Now it is not that. That provision is going to create a problem for you. Sir, when you talk about the safety, the smaller one, you cannot give it in the hands of the people who do not have any experience about it, do not know about the boiling engineering. And that is why I would like to ask you, this particular provision of giving this, independent third-party inspection authorities was produced. Now that third party, how is going to do? What is the recognition? What is the certification with that third party? Do we know that third party is going to recruit the people who are experienced and expert in those fields? It is not happening, sir. And that is why it's more important. Secondly, the inspector will go once in a year. I would urge the minister to make a provision that at least once in a 6 months, the inspector must visit. Once in a year, he goes for a tea party and then comes back. Other parties I don't want to mention here, sir. Then instead of one more issue is that you are bringing this bill to give a safety to the human being who is going to work over there. The labor laws we are going to bring it. They are the worst, which will not protect the company, the laborers who are there. But the issue is that the temperature rise along with the periphery of the boiler. Have we ever thought of it? All these things are there. Penalization is there. Rules are there. Remedial measures. If something wrong happens, he has quoted the Bhopal incident, I'll give other example. You are from Mumbai. In Mumbai port, you see on that island where the Bharat Petroleum or Hindustan Petroleum tanks are there, it took fire, sir. After that, Mumbai Port Authority recruited firefighters, okay, like the local municipal corporations appoint the people who are firefighters who are there. Now those firefighters were appointed on a contract, sir. You tell me you want to save the life of the people. You have selected it. You are given to a vendor. Now that vendor's period is over, all those people are on the road, labor. Labor issue. Those people are on the road, they are not going to get a job over here. And therefore, I would request here, while putting this bill for the approval, I would love to request to the Honorable Minister, safeguarding, you are given preventive measures. There are no remedial measures. The remedial measures, it has happened in Masgard also. So these are the companies who have supported. I request you to make a provision where an inspector will go once in a year, and then even for 200 square meter furnace, which is that is their clause. There also you need an expert boiler engineer to examine that and to certify that. If you do not do it, if you go for 1000, then the smallest one will be installed by Tom, Dick, Harry, and some accident takes place. Then you say it was there in the law. This is what I feel. With this fear, I appreciate this bill, I appreciate the hard work done by them. The macro level they have put on the clauses inside it. And that those things we
Mohammed
should be
Bashir.
appreciated. I support the bill, but with the expectation this caution or these precautions will be taken by the office, the bureaucrats of the ministry. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.